my god, can you hear my chair? Hold on. Can you hear that? Anyways, moving on. Speaking of annoying things, let's talk about Ghost Rider 2. Now, I have no problem with Nicolas Cage. I just feel like sometimes he's a very, very bad actor. And I don't feel like he was the right choice for Ghost Rider. Now, I don't really read that much Ghost Rider comics. But I just don't feel like Nicolas Cage was the right decision. I mean, Poe from Con Air or Stanley Goodspeed from The Rock as Ghost Rider? I don't think so. But I will say Ghost Rider 2 was by far the better one between Ghost Rider 1 and Ghost Rider 2. Except, the only difference is Ghost Rider 1 had a way better origin. It had a way better origin story about how his dad died and all this stuff. He met the girl, blah, blah, blah. But Ghost Rider 2 actually had quite the interesting villain choice. Blackout, I think his name was, but he can, like, deteriorate people, like, age them till they die. And that was pretty cool. The finishing of that character was very bad. His death was horrible as crap. It was just dumb, in my defense. Just saying. And the actors, who's in it? Idris Elba, who's been in quite a lot of comic book movies. Nicolas Cage, and then Johnny Whitworth, who plays Blackout, and some other people I don't really know. But my best description about my best thing to compare Ghost Rider 1 and Ghost Rider 2 to other movies is between Punisher and Punisher Warzone. Now, Punisher had the most fantastic storyline ever, but it could stand on its own. Take away the Punisher title, it's still a pretty good movie. Punisher 2 Warzone was definitely a comic book movie. It had a villain. It actually had two villains, Looney Bin Jim and Jigsaw, and it was actually, comic book feeling. Just like how Ghost Rider 1, it could have been any other movie if it wasn't a Ghost Rider movie, because it was like a guy fighting some demons. That's about it. And by the way, the demon battles in Ghost Rider 1 were freaking horrible. They all were way too fast. The rock guy, dead. Wind guy, dead. Water guy, dead. And I was like, okay, then where was the real challenge, Ghost Rider? This is your first time being Ghost Rider, and yet you have no problem killing anyone. And then, Ghost Rider 2, things actually got kind of difficult for him, because Blackout and him actually had a pretty cool fight. But then he killed Blackout, and I was like, well, that was dumb as crap. It was really stupid. But the special effects were really cool. And there was one part where Nicolas Cage, Johnny Blaze, he's actually like transforming Ghost Rider like bit by bit. Like one time his eye socket pops out, he's like, ah, and then his jaw like unhinges. But it keeps going back because he's trying to fight the power. So yes, for Ghost Rider 2, I give it a whopping 5 out of 10. It was half good, it was half bad. But still better than Green Lantern. But, I don't know. If you like Ghost Rider, I guess you would like the movie. I just wish they chose someone not Nicolas Cage. And I wish they didn't film certain parts the way they filmed them. Because they had really cool parts going on, but then they ruined it by going into like some weird, dark, mystical world where all you could see what was happening. But again, it's like PG-13. If they would have made it R, I felt like that would have been way better. So yes, 5 out of 10 for Ghost Rider 2. Ghost Rider 1, I give a 4 out of 10. It's not even that good. It's not. Can you imagine if I did this and then like, oh my god, look how high one shoulder can go. Can they both go that high? Yes, they can. Stay tuned for my next couple movies. This one's actually going to be really short because I don't really care for Ghost Rider 2. It's just pretty much like Thor and pretty much like Green Lantern. But anyways, stay tuned for my next movies. I have like 4 more to go. So yeah, stay tuned. And I would actually like to hear comments about what people thought about Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider 2. So yeah, comment if you would like. And I'm going to do Punisher in my next comic book movie day. How fast is my hand going?